In this video, I'll be going over some basic Q4 research for Etsy for different niches, keywords, things like that. I am still kind of a beginner when it comes to Etsy. I have about 5 listings right now, and I haven't really had a lot of time to actually add anything else to Etsy, but I'll be going over some different digital paper niches and keywords that may be helpful to you. So first, I just want to search here, Christmas digital paper. Now, this is really broad, so this is going to be kind of like a main niche, and you'd want to look for sub-niches with this in order to find some that have less competition. And I'll explain a little bit what that means. And if you see this pop up here, this is the extension Everbee, which this video is sponsored by Everbee, and that shows you the amount of monthly searches. So for example, Christmas digital paper currently has 411 monthly searches. And you can go down the line here and see how it changes depending on what you want to do. So Christmas digital paper neutral only has 6. So that means you'd only have 6 different opportunities that month for that keyword in order to rank or be seen pretty much. So that's really not a lot of chances in my opinion. So let's just look at the digital paper and see what comes up, because this is where you can kind of start to get ideas and figure out different sub niches to do. And I do like to look at my competitors to get ideas, but do not copy anybody, but you can get ideas from other people. And you can see what's selling well, the stores that have thousands of sales, etc. So this definitely seems to be a high competition niche. There are over 300,000 results. So that's a lot. And scrolling down here, there's a bunch of different designs, red and green, snowflakes, trees, different sayings and quotes. There's a rocking horse here, mistletoe. There's all different types, and not all of these postings are exactly the digital paper I'm thinking of, but some of these are. So you can just scroll through, gather some different ideas here. So this is definitely high competition. And another way to actually check that, if I go to keyword research here and I type in Christmas digital paper, down here there's a competition actual column, and it says 253,844. So that's definitely a lot of competition. And then the keyword score is 0, which is not good. I can change this arrow to show me the different keywords. So this is showing 0 and then down, and this is just showing the higher numbers here, aside from the one that I searched for. So the highest keyword score looks to be this one, the Christmas digital download papers, and a volume of 195, competition 1. So that sounds pretty good. I definitely want to actually research that some more. Rose gold, that's a good idea. Snowflakes, house, Valentine's Day, antique. So if we're thinking about Q4, we have Thanksgiving, Christmas. There are a lot of different holidays, different cultures. We have New Year's, which is kind of like Q1, but I feel like you could start creating that for Q4, because you want to start creating them at least a month or two early. I mean, I've had some sell very early on, even months out of season, I feel like. So you definitely want to have them up and running prior to it actually being Q4. So for example, if you have a Christmas digital paper or some sort of Christmas product, you don't want to put that out on like December 1st, because people are going to start Christmas shopping in probably October, November, etc. So now that I've looked this up, I can look up something slightly different. I can do like reindeer, see what this looks like. Has 16,000 search results, so that's definitely better, or results here posted. And then I can scroll down the page and get some more ideas. Cute little, I think those are lollipops, maybe cotton candy. I think they might just be lollipops, presents, snowmen. So I can do something like reindeer and snowman digital paper. See if anything even comes up for that. I'm not really sure it's going to. That's really a long keyword. But there's 1,917 search results I'm not sure how many people would actually be searching that. Let's do something different. We could do like Christmas presents digital. Let's see, that doesn't really come up. So if there's presets here coming up, that means that more than likely people are actually searching for this quite often. So if I start typing in digital paper, it doesn't really come up, except for this one, Christmas present digital, 153 searches. So that's another way you can look at different things. So if I do snowflake digital paper, let's see what comes up for this 52 monthly searches. Let's look here. Still not a lot of people searching it, but at least there's a good amount. There's over 18,000 results, but again, this is very generic, so it's going to take a little while to actually figure out how to niche down and find those golden niches. These are very broad. They most likely have high competition. I can check in the keyword research what the actual competition would be for this. If I do snowflake digital paper, let's see. So niche research definitely takes up a lot of time when creating products like this. So the competition is about 15,000, which I feel like is still kind of pretty high. You can scroll down. There's all these different types here. Let me change the competition just to get an idea. So these ones are not available, so they're definitely too low. I can also do filters here. I could do that. So let's do a minimum competition score of, like, let's do 200 and see what comes up now. Okay, so we have a bunch of different ones not completely related to Snowflake. Let's see, here we go. Snowflake digital download idea, less than 20 volume. So I kind of want to up the volume here. Let's do at least 100 search results a month. Not sure anything's going to come up. Oh, okay. So some did come up. So there's sprain digital paper. Digital paper. Okay. We have vintage digital paper. So this spring one is interesting. It's not exactly for Q4, but it's a good one to actually note down. Oh, here's a Christmas one. Let me open this up. Christmas bundle digital papers. So I want to look up that keyword and see what that looks like. Let's X out of this. Let's go here and let's search. So let's see how many search results actually said we had here. Open it up. I forget. I think it said maybe somewhere around 80 or something. I'd have to go back and check. But there are 1,800 results, which I feel like is pretty good, especially compared to what we've had. And these are all Christmas bundles. So this is actually a really good keyword or niche, in my opinion, that I would be looking into to potentially use. Because if you create multiple different papers, you can do a bundle for the digital papers, and the search results or the results here aren't way too high where you can't really get into the actual ranking, I feel like. And there are searches every month. But again, to be transparent, I'm still a newbie when it comes to Etsy, so please do your own research and just verify anything that I mentioned here in regards to keywords and niches, because I am still learning all the different tools and everything for Etsy. I am feeling pretty confident about KDP, and I'm working on YouTube and figure out niches and everything like that, but Etsy is still pretty new to me, so I'm just trying to figure it out as I go. But with KDP, you normally want to have people searching the book every month, and you want to have low search results, so I feel like this is pretty good. Some of these do have really high number of reviews, like for the shop, but overall, I think this is probably one of the better ones that I've found so far. But yeah, you can just keep going and searching through here. It takes a lot of time to find those golden niches and sub niches. But I hope this was helpful. I hope it gave you a little bit of an idea, or at least some sort of ideas. There's also gnomes here. It's like joy, elves. There's just so many different things that you can search. We have mittens, stockings, we have more leaves, Christmas trees, reindeer, snowmen again, and presents, mistletoe again. There are just an abundance of different sub niches you can get into. So that's going to be the most important thing, I feel like, going into Q4, because this is a niche and time of year where there are a lot of books for major holidays, for example, like Thanksgiving, especially Christmas. So you're definitely going to want to do some searching and find those sub niches that have low competition but higher search results. And they are harder to find. So if you just create a Christmas digital paper, it's most likely not going to be seen unless you run a bunch of ads, maybe. But because this niche is just so popular, it's going to be hard to get your book seen out there. So definitely try to niche down. And again, I hope this video was helpful in some way, at least gave you an idea maybe on a path to do your own research or something like that. But if you have any questions, I'll do my best to try and answer them. And please just remember to be nice in the comments and nice to each other. So thank you so much for watching and listening to this video, and I hope that you have a great day.